Hey guys, I know it's been a minute since I have uploaded a video, but I did want to go ahead and get this up for you, so let's just jump into it. So the first thing I'm going to use is the Estee Edit Primer Stick, and all of these things will be listed below, as I always do. And then I just want to massage this into my skin, and this, I don't know, I love the way that this feels, and it just is like so refreshing when you put it on. And then I'm going in with the second primer, which is the Maybelline Blur Primer. I don't know what it's called, but this is amazing. It's just so hydrating and it makes your makeup lay perfectly. And I put this just all over my face evenly. So now I'm going to be going in with my favorite foundation, which is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, which this one is the Dewy one, which normally I do have like combination skin, but the Dewy works way better for me than the matte does. And all I do with this is just put it all over my face the way you see me doing it now, and then I take a brush or a beauty blender and blend this all out. It just depends what I'm feeling like that day, but today I wanted more coverage, so I went with a brush. So now what I'm doing is just taking a beauty blender, this is from Morphe, and I'm just going over everything that I just did again, because this helps pick up any excess product that you don't want, just makes everything look a lot better. And then I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I do put quite a bit of this just because I have like a ton of darkness underneath my eyes, but I did just like go totally crazy, and if that is not your thing, you do not have to use this much, and I'm so sorry if you like hate me now. But I just use that exact same sponge after that to blend it all out and make everything set perfectly. So as you can tell, I did only show you doing one eye because I literally did the exact same thing on the other eye. And then after this, I want to go ahead and set it with this Coty Airspun powder. And doing this, just letting it bake, makes everything just appear so much more smooth and perfect, and that's exactly what you want. Especially for me, this was what I was going to wear on my birthday, so it just really helps. And then I'm going in with a dark brown, and I'm just going to start building this up on my entire eyelid. And you can see here, you're going to see within the next few minutes that I just blend forever, and that's like the key to making your makeup always turn out really good, is just building up the colors and blending forever. So here you can tell that I went in with a thicker brush, and all these brushes will be listed below too, but I went in and went up towards the crease because it just wasn't diffusing the way that I wanted to, so I wanted to really get a bigger brush and really work with it a little bit more. So now I'm taking a darker color, and I'm going to really focus this on the outer V of my eye just to create some dimension. Now I'm just going to go ahead and wipe away all of that powder, and as you can tell, it is just beautiful. Now the only thing that I don't like about doing this is my eyes have quite a few little wrinkles on the inner corner, and I really have to work to get that out no matter what powder I use. But this just really does help with everything, just makes everything look smooth and flawless, and I love it. So now I'm going in with Nicole Guerrero's Best Damn Lip Mask and putting this all over my lips because I am going to be wearing a liquid lip today, and that can really dry your lips out, so I wanted to make sure I was nice and moisturized. And normally I would start with this, but today I forgot for some reason. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, but I don't do those on camera because I really don't think my brows are that good, but I do use e.l.f. products usually. And here you can see I'm using an LA Colors bronzer. It's actually a foundation, but I bought it at the dollar store, and I love this more than basically anything else that I own. It's just a nice color, and it's not too pigmented, but you can build it up really well. It's just wonderful. So if you want something really cheap, you could probably get this at your dollar store. Now I'm going to take my Wet n Wild blush, and this one, I don't know what the name is, but I will leave it below. How many times can I say that in a video? But I love this color just because it's so like pinky and girly and just like perfect. So if you need a good blush, go get these ones. They're super cheap, and that's like the biggest thing that I can stress about my makeup is that most of it's pretty cheap. And so if you wanted me to do like a 5 under 5 product haul, maybe I could do that. Now I'm going in with the L'Oreal Mega Impact Mascara, and this stuff is amazing. Now the thing you're gonna see in this video is that I didn't put on fake lashes because the ones that I wanted to wear were gone. They just vanished. But I would normally wear some type of fake lash with this, and you can see that I did go in and add more after I realized I didn't have mine. So what I did is I applied a thin layer of mascara, then I realized I didn't have any lashes, then I went in and curled my lashes. Right here you can see me doing that, which I know is kind of dangerous, but it's what I could work with. And then I go in with a second layer, and that is how I got my lashes to look somewhat faker, I guess. Like, I don't know if that's really what you want to go for, but you know, it worked. Now I'm going in with that dark brown color that I used in the beginning, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take that center color, and I'm going to use that to highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. So the small palette that I'm using right now is the Wet n Wild Illuminating palette, and I don't really like using this dry, but if you wet your brush before you go in and take from it, it turns out so beautiful. And you can tell that I'm using the lightest colors because for me, I want like a stark white highlight, and this one isn't super like over dramatic, it's just absolutely beautiful. And you can see here that it just blends on very nicely, but it's not crazy, and it's not like you got hit in the face with it, you know? So here you can see I'm going in with one of the new Wet n Wild lip liners, and this is just such a beautiful, it kind of matches that blush that I was using actually. It's just a very nice pink, and over the top of this I'm going to be going in with Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Lolita, which I know that everyone was like raving about for many months, but it is just such a beautiful color for everybody, and it just looks so different on everybody. So this I think is one of the most expensive products that I used, and it's like 20 bucks, but it is so worth it. So here I'm just going to go back in and clean up everything that I just did because unlike all the other people on YouTube, I suck at applying any type of lipstick, and I'm going to take my hair down now, and you can see that this look is completely done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry for the lack of uploads, but I should be getting more of a regular schedule here soon, so I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!